Hi Automart, I'm Julien and I'm with Spoch. Today we will talk about the Honda Jazz model 2018.
So this is really Julien's car. This is not just for test driving purposes. He's had it for a while, so we will really get the honest opinions of somebody who has actually driven a Honda Jazz for years already. So this will be a really good episode because we'll really get a lot of honest opinions about the car. So Julien, how long have you had this car?
So this car, I bought it in 2017, but it's the model 2018, so it's around 3-4 years now.
Okay. So on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the lowest, how would you rate this car?
I would say 8 to 9 around.
Okay, that's a pretty high rating.
Yes, I'm really satisfied
You're
with
really
this car.
happy with this car.
Yeah.
Huh? Okay. Tell me first, before we go on what you like about this car, what do you not like about this car?
Well, what we just passed, the humps. It's very... we have to drive really slow when we pass the humps because if not it will feel like we are touching the floor.
Okay.
I would say that's one of the major and only disadvantage of this car.
So another safety feature, as you just heard, if you don't wear your seatbelt, it will sound like that.
Yes.
Wear your seatbelt, guys. Alright, so that's what you don't like about this car. Anything else?
Sometimes the Bluetooth.
Okay.
So when you drive, you cannot connect to your phone when it's just restarted. So when there is a new update on the software of the Jazz, you cannot use
all
it
over again.
Yes.
You have to do all of it.
You have to synchronize again. Yeah.
Okay. How does it drive?
It's really enjoyable to drive. So you can drive on the highway, you can drive in the city. We went out of town in Baguio, for example, where it's really steep. The car can handle it very well. So we have...
So no problems going up to Baguio?
No
car,
problem. No, it's easy to access thanks to the pallets and on the wheels, on the steer wheels, because when you go and you need more power, you just press down, so the gear goes down and you can enjoy the full speed of the car. We have also a sport mode, so when we really need to go faster, we can put it in sport mode. Everything is touch friendly, so you just need to use your finger. There is no button, only for on the steer wheel.
Okay, and you prefer being able to touch everything here? No?
Yeah, it's sensitive. It's very easy to use.
So how's the gas consumption in this one?
So it's pretty efficient. We can drive around 400 kilometers with a full tank, which is around 1,200 pesos.
So you can get almost to Bicol on one full tank of gas, no?
Yeah, we do round trip to Quezon province easily. So
On one full tank?
On one full tank, yeah.
Okay, nice.
So here I will put the sport mode. We can push.
Okay, alright. So obviously not the fastest car anybody will ever drive, but very capable, I would say, right?
Yeah, it's not the fastest car, but you are not buying a sport car when you buy your Honda Jazz, right?
And this is CVT already, right? Not the old-fashioned automatic transmission, because I felt it was a very smooth shift up and down.
Yes. There is no... You don't feel the gear being changed.
Yeah, no, I felt it was a very smooth transition.
Well, as I mentioned, the car...
So not the best suspensions,
Yeah,
but
not the best suspension.
not so bad. Okay.
You wouldn't go off-road with this car, obviously. It's not an SUV, but it has some feature that SUV also has.
Okay, so legroom, you're happy?
Yeah, so I'm not the tallest person, I'm 5'10 only, but I have a lot of leg rooms, and I'm pretty sure like someone around 6'5 could fit easily this car.
Okay.
So everything is adjustable also, so the steer wheel you can adjust it
Forwards, backwards. Okay.
Forward,
So
backward.
telescopic, nice.
What I really like is like there is a lot of glass compartment.
Yeah.
So you can put coffee here, you can put 2 coffee there, you can put bottles on the sides from the doors.
Yeah.
You have a big compartment here.
So this isn't the top of the line. This is one below. This is the VX, not the RS, right?
Yes, that's the VX. The RS is the same engine. Everything is the same except for the body outside. I wanted to have something like more family looking than sports car. So yeah.
Plus, it's almost 100,000 pesos cheaper, right?
Yes, it's 90,000 pesos cheaper, so it makes a big difference because it's how many trips to Baguio already.
Nice. What's your kilometers per liter? What's your gas consumption?
Let's check. So it's here. Average is 9.8 kilometer per liter, so it's very good.
9.8, but this is honest city driving, right?
Yes, for now it's only
You haven't been out of the city for a while.
Yeah, with pandemic it's not so easy to go out of town, but yeah.
So this is real city driving, 9.8. That's pretty good, huh? 9.8.
Yeah, it's efficient.
Okay, Julien, talk to me about this navigation system. Have you ever used it?
No, I don't use that because everybody has a phone now, and Waze is more reliable than this one. So I used it once or twice when I've no internet at all.
Okay.
So it's very good to have that in case. So what I like with this car is everything is on the steering wheel also. So I can use the radio, I can change the volume, but the best feature when you are on the highway is the cruise control. So you can set a kilometer and then per hour, and then you just drive, and you don't really have to take care of anything except for checking that there is no car cutting you or that you are on the right lane.
I'm really excited to hear why you gave it a 9 out of 10. Everything that you've talked about so far makes me think that it's a very good car, but it's not a 9 out of 10 car yet. So let's see why you really think it's a 9 out of 10 car.
So yes, this car is very flexible. Last year when my parents visited for the first time the Philippines, they came with a lot of suitcase that everything would fit perfectly in this car. It was 4 big suitcase plus 4 small suitcase that would fit in that. So I will show you how to fit that many suitcase in the Jazz. You can open the door of the back, and it's 90 degrees door, so you can have easy access of the seat on the seat. So here you block that, and then you can put easily 1 big suitcase. On the other side you can put another 1 or 2 big suitcase. So when you have a lot of things to bring, you can put extra bag, extra suitcase easily. So here the second seat of 2 people can also do the same thing, and then you have extra room. And we will try to put 2 suitcases just in the trunk this time, not inside the vehicle, because if you need passenger to be seated, then you will need to put them in the trunk. So let's put the big one first. So it fits perfectly, and you can put something on top, or you can put a suitcase on the side here. And if you need to add extra, you can always remove this one, or you can fold the seats also. Okay, so for the plantitas and the plantitos, we will try to put and to fit this big plant in the Jazz. Okay, so here you can see that I don't need a pickup to go to Quezon Circle and buy my plants. So okay, a while ago Poch asked me how many bikes can you fit in your Jazz, and that's something I'm proud of. Let's try. In the Jazz, the seats are completely flat. So it's a flat trunk. So here we are back with 3 adult bikes in the car, plus a bike for a kid and a scooter for the baby. And then to finish, we will put our basket for all the goods and the picnic that we want up directly. So we'll push a bit more here, this one fits perfectly. And then you still have leg room for an adult of 5'10". You see, it's impressive for a small car. So we are back. Now we will check the exterior of the car, since we already did the interior of the car. So you can see that there are sensors at the back. There is also a camera that you will, when you reverse. It's a very used car. We have more than 38,000 kilometers. So you see the scratch because we do mainly city. So the car comes with nice wheels. That's one of the features I really love. The side mirrors are automatic, so they can go in. So these one are always, it's LED. I really like with all my cars that I had before, it's the hatchback. So you can store a lot of things in the trunk. It's very important for me to have the full height of the car. So this car is a keyless car, so you don't need to use it, you just need to have it in your pocket. You enter without touching anything, you put your hand, and then you can start to enjoy the drive. So we didn't mention when we drove, but I'm always in eco mode, so it helps to consume less gas, especially in the city. With this car we use the 91 gas. Okay, so what I really like with this car is that the hood is very short, so you can park easily everywhere. We can check what's under the hood. So it's a 1.5 liter engine that does the job.
The battery is actually pretty small, huh? So
Yes.
that's good because when you have to replace it, it won't cost too much money.
Yeah, exactly. We replaced it only one time out of 4 years now, so and it was really not so expensive. For the maintenance, we do the maintenance in Honda. To keep the warranty, you need to maintain this car every 6 months or 10,000 kilometers.
Okay, so Julien, if you had a do-over, would you buy a Jazz again?
Yes, I would probably, but not brand new.
Okay.
Because you get almost the same for way cheaper with Automart. So yeah, I would buy second hand.
What would be the top 3 things that you like about this car?
The flexibility, it's number 1. The design, number 2. Yeah, the space management. So not only the modularity at the back, but really inside you have compartment everywhere to put your glass, your cups. I think the engineering did a really great job on this car.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
So if you want to see other reviews and if you want to see other cars from Automart, just go to our blog. The links are below in the details. So please, go ahead.
Automart yan!